What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Xenoverse Lost Dragonball. I know it has been a while since my last upload, but I have been busy with work and stuff, and I hope you're all doing okay. Now, they actually do have the Plutus cat back here, but because I'm not VIP 1 at all or anything higher, that I was only be able to spin it once, but we did get some free Dragon Stones right there, which is pretty nice. Now, I did not spend anything at all on the Ultra Instinct Goku event. I saved my Dragon Stones and thought it would be best to hold up and save them for an event similar to the semi-annual event like I've talked about in previous episodes. But for those of you that maybe even got him, congratulations to you. Now, they do have a summer festival going on where you can get shards of Super Saiyan God Vegeta and also a whole bunch of Dragon Stones and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. So I am going to be converting my, I think, APT 14 shards into the Ultra Instinct Goku, just because that makes the most sense, especially being free to play. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to redeem as much as we can. That's pretty much what I've been using my APT 14 shards for. And seems to be working out. That is probably the longest way to get Ultra Instinct Goku. But I think it makes sense because we're going to be able to save some Dragon Stones and spend them elsewhere for the future. Now, I do want to use the stamina we have. I almost have like 1,000 stamina. And try and get some more of these rubies in order to rank up the Kid Buu, or even just have it in the future for any characters that we have. I know we also have to upgrade the Super Saiyan God Goku, so you can see him right here. We need to get more of his gear up, and that's pretty much what we're going to be farming up right here. I do want to get the Super Saiyan God Goku to Orange 2 sometime in the future, but whenever that does happen, it does. Now, we still are level 82, soon hitting level 83. Now, we do have those sensor beans right here. I will convert those into the Summer Festivals event. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But we'll convert those into that. So we'll have a whole bunch of the Summer Festivals thing to redeem if we want to. And you can redeem it on the Super Saiyan Blue Goku or even the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. For me personally, I think I am just going to save up my stones and those sensu beans and stuff, just so that we can wait till a better event in the future when it does come out. Just because if I did go and spend on the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, it would use up all of those events stones. So I don't know if it's called sensu beans. It's not sensu beans, it's the other one. But it would take all of that. So I don't think it's pretty much worth it to do all that right now, because I do think we can get an SSS Plus character sometime in the future. And especially being free to play, we got to use our resources very carefully, especially in who we upgrade and stuff like that. Now, what I'll do, I'll go into the store. I go into the Grocery, Arena, Challenge, and Alliance stores respectively every day and see what I can buy that will help enhance my characters. Now, I'll go and buy like any gears we need. I'll go to the Alliance and buy any characters that we may need to get. I know we still need Frost and we need Automata Geta. So we have some bento boxes saved up. I have a couple chests that we can open up real quick. And yeah, so pretty much this is what it looks like. I already converted the sensu beans. So we have 257 of the Summer Festival redemption thing. Now, you can see right here we have 86 of the Super Saiyan God Blue, like I was just talking about. But we're going to need to redeem all those Summer Festival events tokens. So yeah, they're called the Popsicles. So we have 257 Popsicles. But it would take all of those. I think we might not even get it. We might be like a couple shards short. So I think it's best to just hold on to them. But for those of you that need an SSS character, I highly recommend that Super Saiyan Blue Goku right here. He is an amazing character. Has all attack links, I believe. And the APT 14 character. So you can't go wrong with him. His attack is pretty insane. But yeah, so that's pretty much the Summer Festival event. Now, we did also get Frost. So now we did get Frost. We had a couple shards of him that we bought from the shop, which is really nice. Now, what we do when we get a new character, we're always going to go into the moves, and I'm going to speed this up real quick. But you want to equip all of his moves so you can then collect these orbs, and you can use those orbs and upgrade your moves. So I've been always upgrading my orange moves. I put most of my orange moves on the Gatai Zamasu. I do have 1 or 2 on the Kid Buu, and as you saw from the previous episode, we actually got Kid Buu to 7-star. So I've been using any extra shards that we have and just upgrading whatever we can on him, because he gets little bonuses now after being 7-star. Now, I did use these cross-server badges on the Beerus, so we have, I think, an extra 10 to 20 shards of that. Now, I have been redeeming for the Jiren, getting more shards of him and unlocking more of his Divine Domain. But I also did spend 300,000 of these points for a APT 14 common shard. Then we can use that and redeem more for the Ultra Instinct Goku. because we might as well try and use this event to try and get as much as we can of him. Now right here, we almost have Jiren's Kami's Blessing to 5 orbs, or 5-star in a way. And then we'll be able to get the max power of Pride. And once we upgrade that, we could then start to heal life points for us in battle. So that'll make Jiren that much stronger. Now we're going to go into the moves, and we're going to spend probably 80 or 160 Dragon Stones. And we see we get right there an orange move. So that was really good. We got attack and health. So we'll be able to equip that. And probably put on the Gate Zamasu or probably the Jiren. We'll see if any character can use it. So it probably will be the Kid Buu. So right here we can throw this in right there. And I can upgrade that later in the future once we start finishing upgrading Gate Zamasu's gear. Because we do have one at this level right now, 95. So looking pretty good. The Gate Zamasu's stats are looking really crazy with that attack and stuff. Right now, we're going to hop into the cross-server arena, and we're going to take on NDR from server 26. So let's go. Now, jumping right into the fight, the main 2 characters on his team that I'm probably worried about is probably the Hit and also the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Just because you saw how much damage the Hit did, and also just by itself, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku can deal out a lot of damage also. But I'm confident in this first team. I think we should be able to do a pretty good dent in it. It seems like it is probably more of the stronger characters in this first team. But with Gate Zamasu doing his ultimate right now, let's see how much damage he does. So he's doing around 100k to everyone, and then unluckily getting no paralysis with the Majin Vegeta. But that's alright, we did get 1 stun on the Jiren right there, which is really good. And I think we should be able to take him out. And also the GT Goku, which is looking pretty good. So we just got to take out those final 2 characters. But the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to do quite a lot of damage. Now, I'm not too worried about the Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza didn't really do any damage right there, which is pretty good. Now, the Majin Buu did come back to life. That is just going to make our chance of winning even greater. Now, the Jiren is going to lower the defense. We have just a filler character doing some damage. Now, the Jiren will be able to finish him off, which is pretty nice. Now, this Kid Buu will be kind of annoying, but that's why I threw my own Kid Buu in the second team, because when he comes in, he'll be able to lower the rage of enemies in the back row. But looks like that Kid Buu and that Super Saiyan, what's it called? Goku Black Rose, I'm sorry. Goku Black Rose, it will be pretty annoying, and hopefully his own Majin Buu doesn't come back to life after we defeat it. But right now, this team, I just hope we can get as much damage off as we can so that our second team can come in and finish him off. Now this looks like a new move from the Super Saiyan Goku right here. Looks like this person has been upgrading the Divine Domain of that Super Saiyan Goku, which is pretty cool. Obviously with more Divine Domains coming out, it will make the fights even more crazier because you don't know who's upgrading what. And the new special abilities that will be coming out in the future also. And I believe the new SSS Plus character that will be coming out is actually Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I'm in hearing mixed things with Whis and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. But if someone in the comments can let me know, even drop the link to the Facebook page because I haven't been able to join as I've said in the last video. But right here, this team is pretty much doing what they had to do. They took out 25% of this team's HP, which is pretty good. Got a couple stuns right there. And then Goku Black right here will be able to take out this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is pretty good. And we're also taking out that Majin Buu, but he did come back to life, but that's alright. Now also for those wondering why I haven't put in the Super Saiyan God Goku in this lineup, I actually just forgot, honestly. So probably after this fight, I'll edit it out, and I'll put in the Super Saiyan God Goku in for the probably, I would say, Mystic Gohan in that first team. And that should make it a little stronger, nothing too crazy, just a little bit stronger, just because the Super Saiyan God Goku doesn't really have any crazy moves or even any of his bonds activated. But he still will be an upgrade over that Mystic Gohan. But anyways, this should just be cleanup. I'm pretty sure he is doing his ultimate with his Kid Buu right now, but it shouldn't be any issue, honestly, just because the Golden Frieza is tanking pretty well, and the Hit is also has a lot of health and will do a lot of damage when he gets his ultimate. So the Cell is doing some damage, the 17, Golden Frieza, and we did take out the Kid Buu right there, which is really good. And we lowered their rage, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about. This should just honestly be cleanup, and we should get promoted to Gold 2. And let me know in the comments down below how far you guys are all getting in the cross server arena. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. And hope you all enjoyed. That's pretty much going to wrap up this episode of Dragon Xenoverse Lost Dragon Ball. And as always, I'm out. Later.